Hey, ready?
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
I'm here all day. Watch switch. Huh, 64. Weak.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Preston Smith there on the stop.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing. Their nose is close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Get that ball. Off. Get that ball.
44 is the Mike. 44 is Mike. Check.
Go. Not today, you aren't. Not today. Orbit.
44. Mike, 44.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's make these babies crawl the way back home.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. Going 58 is the Mike.
Here we go, D.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It's always hard for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game, and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one. On the return, it's James.
There we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A good pickup there at 22. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I'm coming for you.
Kamara try the right side. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
That's what I'm talking about.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Short.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
44 is the Mike. 44.
On 2nd down, here's Murray.
I got him.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yeah. Mike, 58.
So
right
here's
there.
a 1st and
Watch this
10 at the 38.
Check 9, check 9.
22, Jet Bomber. 22, Jet Bomber. Go. Cloud. High 7.
58's the Mike.
Jet.
Murray now on first down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready. Go to base.
58's the Mike. I'm coming.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Nowhere.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch the screen. Hopper. Go.
Hatchet.
From the 22, Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Aaron Donald gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Let's go.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
And able to find Kirk complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Shift.
1st and goal.
Check.
Check 13. Check 13.
They'll run it with Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got, Heavy? Give me some.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They'll come out in the pistol. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Watch the twist.
6, bullet, high.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
A 19-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will give us the very rare scoreline of 5-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And he'll take it up past 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 6 yards.
Check pass. Kill.
They'll run on first down. It's Miles, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Get in the way.
Now a give right side. It's Miles, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Check 50. Check.
Off play action. Love. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Packers.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. He's
From the gun, Love.
You got tight right there.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Let's see what you got. 6 got.
Throwing again. Love.
Do.
And that's caught inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Check 4. Check the backer.
Operating from the gun. Love. And that's complete to Adams. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
Get ready.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here we go.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Watch that.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
Check 24. Watch 24.
Now Kamara.
Kill, kill, kill.
Kamara's got the first down and then some.
Run, 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 run.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 21-yard line. Well, every quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback, loves to have plays like that from a guy running the ball.
Takes a lot of pressure off the youngster, doesn't it? He doesn't have to throw the ball in bad situations. Just turns around, hands it to his big horse. And we've seen rookie quarterbacks ride great runners right into the playoffs.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Hassan Reddick. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Safe, safe, safe. Check 37, check 37. Out, 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 out.
From the gun, Love. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Slam, slam, slam. Rotate, spell. Ball trot. Zip, zip. 3 on 3. Motion, motion, motion. Fuzz, fuzz.
44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check, check.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
44, Mike.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Murray now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Down. Hey, Lobo.
Mike 29. Check that.
61. Match box. Right. Smoke, smoke.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put them on the ground.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Shit! Shit!
On 1st and 10, Love. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Push him back. Push him back. 36, 36. Kill, 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 kill.
On first down, Love. Flush to his right, letting one go deep for the end. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On the double. Go, go.
Mike, 58, right?
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray. He'll get this one to Switzer. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Delta. 24 is the mic. 22, Jet, Bomber. 22, Jet, Bomber.
To throw, it's Murray. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Hey, that's the way you finish, boy. Finish strong.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
25 yards that time. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Tight go. Check for it.
2nd and 9 now. He's got it. That's St. Brown, touchdown Packers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Crosby with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Toss play, Kamara fights off the defender. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss. Really sets him back now for 2nd down. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that.
A minus for not getting him on the ground by himself, but what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
D-line, get that.
24 is the mic.
Hey.
From the gun, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here's Andy Lee now. as he'll kick it away for the second time. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
I got wide.
58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Check.
To throw again. Love. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's coming. We got number.
Off the play fake. Love. He's got Adams on the hookup. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
I know you feel that.
They'll keep it on the ground. Miles. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter don't doesn't exist, guys.
I know
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's some guys that have the casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime he hand the ball to a back.
The Cardinals on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Murray now to throw. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. First down, a run with Smallwood. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Here's Murray from midfield. This one complete to Smallwood. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They run it again with Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Throwing to start the drive. Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. On first down, it's Miles. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he stays up. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Here we go.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They go play action here on first down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Mike to 59. Let's go, tackle. We got this.
Back to throw. Love.
Check 13.
He's going to
Check
fire
13.
one deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.